Welcome to soulspaceradio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Hi guys, welcome to Soul Space Radio for another cool episode today. Okay, today we're going to talk more about geometric shapes and their symbolism and how we can leverage off that. And today we're talking about the spiral, so let's get into it. The spiral is a natural pattern that occurs. We talked about this yesterday, think in terms of a snail's shell. It's even got there's a Fibonacci sequence that it's a numerical sequence that follows the order of spirals, and it also has numerological significance. Let me get that word out spiritually. But a spiral is essentially a curve that starts in the point in the center and then goes around and around and around and creating circles all the way, okay? So, it is a pattern that is repeated in nature, such as nautilus shells and snail shells, which you mentioned before. And also in things like ferns. Ferns often have, when they're sprouting, they often have, their offshoots often have spiral form. And spirals are some of the oldest geometric shapes, and they've been found in, Neolithic tombs, so back in the caveman days, and also in Peru. So, typically, spiral is associated with shamanism and the achievement of altered states of consciousness. And again, it's a symbol for eternity, because a spiral can continue on and on and on. There is no end, okay? And in fact, if you follow a spiral the other way, there is really no center either. Okay, so that is the spiral. So, next time you're out in nature, have a look around, see there's lots of different spiral patterns, and just have a note and note the symbolism of the spiral, the symbolism in the altered states of consciousness, shamanism practices, and the eternity. And a spiral can move outwards infinitely. It's also a pattern that's repeated in the galaxies. If you think of, if you have a look at pictures of the galaxies, often they're in a spiral pattern. Okay, cool. So now, I've not put anything in a spiral before. So considering its altered shapes of consciousness and shamanistic practices and infinity, I think today I would quite like to I would like to manifest something in terms of goodwill that can continue on infinitely. And to me, intuitively, I don't just roll with me here. This is just coming to me now. Intuitively to me, the spiral also is representative of time, because time is not really a true concept other than our belief system, right? Other than the way that we manage ourselves in this reality. So to me, time is very spiral bound as well, because it's infinite, it's never ending. And if you look at a spiral, it has really no clear beginning and no clear end and no clear mid spot. And to me, that is a very clear symbolism for really what time is. There's no definitive past, future, and present. It's all contained within the moment, within the presence. And so to me, that is what the spiral really represents to me. So let's put something out there. I would like to manifest for myself. You do whatever you like. You could use it as a tool to manifest something material for yourself in the future. You could manifest something for yourself in the past. right now in the present. The past and present are both accessed, past and future are both accessed here in the present. You can change something that you didn't like in the past. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a goodwill measure for the planet, and I'm going to see it as nothing but pure and perfect and whole, because that's what it truly is, and I'm going to put it in the present, and then I'm going to release it into the spiral pattern so it can go wherever it wishes to go, both past and future, for infinity. Okay, so powerful symbolism here, really powerful, because it's got waves. It can reiterate. A lot of the meditations I do, when we bring feelings into this planet, when we bring feelings into ourselves, or even just a sharing of feelings, often I see that, I visualize those as ripples. So ripples on the planet Earth, ripples out for you of energy. I see it like a rippling of a pond. Okay, so like waves, like, you know, I guess sound waves or anything like that. And so I see a spiral as very, very, you know, significant, very similar, and those waves, those ripples continue out. Okay, so it's powerful stuff. So what we're going to do is let's get into meditation then. Well, we've kind of got a concept now. Okay, and just see yourself surrounded in divine white love light. 3 deep breaths in. Beautiful divine love light all throughout your body. Breathe out. In. Divine love light radiating cells out through your heart. In. Divine love light flowing to every one of your cells, radiating love and light, and then let it dissipate, breathing out through your cells. And then see your brilliant pole of bright white light starting from the base chakra all the way through the chakras, out through the crown chakra and into the cosmos, connecting with all that is, into the middle of the cosmos, and follow that up with your consciousness. Consciousness being mind, body and soul, completely safe. Suspend in the middle of the cosmos. Change out space, the colour of space and stars, change it out to brilliant divine love light, bright white golden light, whatever intuitively comes to you. Completely safe in the space. And then just see this divine love light radiating light through your body, through your being. All your cells start to glow with light. Just see yourself dissipate into this light, merging in with it, becoming one with it. Turn up your radiance till it's brighter, brighter, brighter and brighter. Along with the radiance, know that you're turning up volume of love. So you're becoming brighter, more radiant, more loving, more loving, more loving. And feel your consciousness expand as it becomes one with all that is, retaining the I am and becoming we are. And then move through the galaxy, move through space, see either side of you, galaxies and planets. Play around with speed while you're doing this. Move fast, slow, fast, slow. Jump to a point in the future, slow. Jump to a point behind you, slow, fast, faster, and stop. Look around you. And pick a place that you want to be. Pick your favorite place. So I'm going to go back to planet Earth. And I'm going to go to a field in the middle of the rainforest. Or clearing. It's actually a park. And surrounded by all this beauty, the trees, the grass, the sun caressing me, the birds, the insects, the children playing, the dogs barking, people enjoying themselves. I'm going to draw a spiral shape around me and put myself in it. Just start a center dot and then just draw with your finger golden lines going around and around and around and around until you can step into the spiral, onto it, and then it comes alive and it grows around you so that you're in the center with your feet on the beginning spot, on the center of the spiral, and in the spiral golden lines just twisting all around your body and out, and you can expand it out and make it as big as you wish. And into the spiral shape, I'm going to put a prayer for the well-being of our planet. I see this planet as healthy, loved, empowered, beautiful, crystal clear water, clean seas, clean water table, clear air, thriving forests, radiant life form, glowing with health and abundance, joyful, loving life, thriving, supportive, loved. So visualize now for me, visualize what you want and be in it. Just see all of the beauty unfold around you. And feel, take a breath in the space and smell the pure air, smell the earth, and celebrate life. Feel things growing and thriving. And enjoy this space, be in it and enjoy it. And let source come through you into the spiral shape and accelerate and expand these feelings of love and bliss and gratitude and appreciation for the beauty of the world around us. And let this beautiful world, this clean, clear, treasured world, let these feelings move through your body, into your feet, and join with the beginning of the spiral. And see this beautiful light blue life force and positive intention for the highest good of all run through the spiral, so the color changes from golden light to radiant blue light, or whichever light you intuitively feel. And then see the spiral continuing on into the heavens and into the future. And let this energy dissipate into the present, knowing that it will go both into the past and future where it's most needed. And expand this intention of goodwill forevermore. And you can enjoy this beautiful place for a little bit longer. Reveling in the peace and harmony. And then when you're ready, you can travel back down the pole of bright white light, or just jump straight to yourself in this dimension and start to become aware of the noises around you, clock ticking, traffic moving, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that was special. Like I said before, what's really cool with playing with source, and you can't do it by yourself, guys. Like, you're not meant to do it by yourself. That's like super hard. It's easy. Your desires and your life and all that you wish for it and everything that you do in this life is all in connection with source. You're a channel for that energy to come through. It creates through you. You don't have to do everything by yourself. And that is a real scarcity, lack, and a symptom of our modern society and just simply being separated, but really easy to resolve. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed that. Because one of the beautiful things about playing with source is it's a complete win-win. Whenever you're doing or playing with energy, whenever you're giving out to others, it's reciprocal. You get as much into yourself as you give. And I think that's the true meaning when they said, you know, to give is as good as to receive. I think that's a reflection of the state of our connection when it feels so good to give because you're playing with source. Then you know that that is the right thing. That's the thing that you should be doing, is giving service with source coming through you, because that's a true win-win. And everything else that pretends to be that, it doesn't feel that same way, is clearly not what we should be doing. Okay, cool. So, hope you enjoyed spirals today. I don't think we'll look at macaroni this time. It's not macaroni, it's the spiral pasta. It's the same again now. Yeah, just I'm glad you had fun, and I hope you had as much fun as I did. And, you know, feel really good about being of purpose, because you have actually, by doing this exercise, shared a whole lot of beautiful positive energy into this planet, or into a relationship, or into yourself, if that's what you need, self-love. Then this is an amazing way to do that. And again, the spiral amplifies the energy. It extends it expands your consciousness, it expands the frequency, it expands your feelings, it accelerates your connection with Source. It both contains it and it puts it in a symbol, or we put our feelings into our intention into the spiral shape, and then the beliefs in spirals that have been throughout history will perpetuate. So you're leveraging off all of those beliefs that are really powerful and already created before you. Okay, cool. Great demonstration again. I hope you guys agree. soulspaceradio@bigpond.com for any feedback. Love you, and see you tomorrow for You can't have spirals and circles without looking at the square. Okay, see you tomorrow, guys. Love you. Bye.